The story you're about to hear is not a happy one, but one of great bravery and of a dedication to science and the fostering of a greater understanding of the incredible natural world we inhabit, the beautiful and the deadly. We begin off the shore of Portugal, 1907, on the deck of the HMS Halla, a Pearl-class corvette sailing ship, a research vessel for the first Royal Deep Sea Expedition. The following was recorded in real time from the ship's state-of-the-art electronic sound recorder on a wax cylinder. My name is Samuel Porter, Assistant Research Technician and Chief Audio Engineer for the First Royal Deep Ocean Research Expedition. We stand now on the deck of the HMS Halla. It is Tuesday, July 7, 1907. It is a balmy 23 degrees Celsius with northerly crosswind of 17 knots. To my left stands the beautiful submersible HSS Periwinkle, inside of which sit Captain Hank Merle and esteemed deep sea biologist Anna Hannings. We'll now hear from inside the Periwinkle through a wire transmitter connected directly to the electronic audio recorder. Hello, Dr. Hannings, Captain Merle. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Mr. Porter. Loud and clear. It's quite a vessel we're inside of here.
Yes, it is. Captain, why don't you give us a description of the Periwinkle for the recording machine?
Certainly. Well, you see, as Mr. Porter mentioned, she's named Periwinkle, and a fine vessel she is. This here hull is 3 solid inches of cast iron with an outer shell of brass. That's what gives it that beautiful shine. In front of me here we have our primary viewing porthole and 2 more smaller ones on our port and starboard for view of the propellers and enhanced navigational visibility. As for ballast and propulsion, the 2 propellers are powered by a steam engine house below us, and the 4 air tanks positioned around the submersible can be emptied and filled with steam or water, respectively, to ascend or descend. A noble ship indeed.
Thank you, Captain. Well, if everything seems to be in order, I'll begin the undocking.
Everything's in order, Porter. Lower us in.
Wow, it goes down so far.
Feeling all right, Doctor?
Yes, I've just never quite seen the ocean quite like this. I have this feeling like I'm looking down off the edge of a cliff.
Sure. Feels mighty deep from way up here. Don't worry, though. We won't be going down too fast.
Hello? Can you hear me down there?
Loud and clear, Porter. Just passing 25 meters and continuing descent at a steady rate of 10 meters per minute.
Ah, wonderful.
We've just passed 200 meters, Porter. This means we've entered the... What is it, Doctor?
The Mesopelagic Zone, Captain, also known as the Twilight Zone. You can see the light beginning to wane as it travels through the 200 meters of water above us, almost like twilight.
Roger that, Periwinkle. See anything down there?
Not yet.
Oh, look! Oh my. I believe that's a giant oarfish! Or something of the Regalis family. I've never seen one alive before, certainly not one of this size.
An oarfish? Doctor, could you give us a description of what you've seen for the recording machine? Well, and myself. I've never seen an oarfish, dead or alive.
Yes, of course. Well, this is a truly remarkable specimen. It appears to be about 7 meters long. It has a thin, graceful body with this beautiful red dorsal fin that runs the whole length of its spine. Its skin is a shimmering gray that flashes like silver when it swims past the lights. Oh look! There it goes around the submarine. Look at all those long fins, near coming off its head. It's like a lion's mane.
My God, what a creature. I've never seen anything like it.
See it there, Captain? It's circling around again. I think it's curious about us.
Oh, well, I suppose I would be too if I were it.
Well, there it goes. Mr. Porter is swimming off into the dark, moving in these big undulations like a giant snake.
We're passing 900 meters now, Porter, still descending steadily, now 11 meters per minute.
Received, Captain. Everything's smooth up here. The transmitter's getting a bit fuzzier, but, well, it should hold okay.
Really, is getting dark. 100 more meters and we'll have entered the bathypelagic zone. We've theorized that barely any sunlight would make it down this far, and that seems to be true. Oh, Captain, look. See those flashes? There.
Why, yes.
Right there. I think it must be light being emitted from the marine life around us, from the bodies of the creatures themselves. I've always theorized this, but never thought.
Like, the fishes? You're saying those lights out there are all fishes?
Well, fishes, yes. Maybe krill, or perhaps something in the Medusosia phylum. You see, Captain, we've pulled up specimens from these depths before, but so far we've been unable to observe them alive due to the vast difference in pressure. It's been theorized, though, that certain glands on some creatures of these depths may emit light. I think we've just proven that to be true.
Good God. Fish that glow. Never in my 40 years at sea had I ever imagined.
Captain, is it possible to run the cabin lights off?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, wow.
It's like the night sky. Kilometer under the sea.
My gosh, what do you see down there? A night sky beneath the ocean?
Porter, it's the most incredible thing. There's thousands of fish surrounding us, or some other type of marine life, all blinking with some sort of biological luminescence. As the captain said, it looks like stars in the night sky. Truly spectacular.
Incredible! A magnificent discovery. Biological luminescence, you say? What a fantastical world down there.
Like something out of a dream, Porter. And, as I'm watching more closely, it seems as if they're flashing according to some sort of pattern.
It's like a symphony. Choir of lights. Doctor, I wonder, do you think this is how they speak to each other?
Communication through light. What an idea. In an environment completely devoid of sunlight. Captain, you might just be right.
I wonder what they're saying to each other out there. Probably wondering what in the hell we are. All right, Doctor. I'm afraid I've got to turn these lights back on.
What?
Can't see the dials too well, and I think we might be approaching the bottom.
Ah, yes, of course. The sea floor. What could it possibly look like?
From what we've seen so far, I wouldn't be all too surprised to find it covered in fields of crystals with octopus farmers to boot.
Me neither, Captain. Me neither.
Approaching 1,800 meters, slowing descent to 6 meters per minute.
Understood, Captain. Your signal's growing mighty faint, but I can still hear you.
Okay, Porter, we'll hang in okay. Almost there if our gauges were right.
Oh my. I think I see it. Those faint shapes, they almost look like lakes.
Lakes.
Lakes?
Lakes, Porter. Great, shimmering lakes.
Can you explain this, Doctor?
I'm not sure. Perhaps a difference in the salinity, saltiness of the water, making it heavier, or a different, heavier liquid, coalescing, but, oh, Captain, they're so beautiful, like pools of molten silver.
Do you hear that? That tinkling?
Yes, it sounds like it's coming from all around us.
Captain, Doctor, what is going on down there?
I feel so strange, almost.
Pulling us, there's something.
Hello, Captain. Can you hear me down there?
Something below the surface.
Captain, we must. Those bells, I can't think.
Pulling us. I can't.
Periwinkle, respond to me. What is going on down there? Captain, Doctor, the line's gone dead. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can't think.
And so ended the last voyage of the HMS Periwinkle, and presumably the lives of Captain Hank Merle and Dr. Anna Annings. I received no further communication from the wire, and when pulled back up, we found it to be severed at 1,900 meters in length. The The world will never truly know the fate of those two brave explorers who sacrificed their lives to discover the secrets held deep beneath the ocean, or what they really saw down there, some 2,000 meters below the surface. They'll be remembered forever as heroes in the history of science.
Well done.